Let's get moving today. We're going to start with some shoulder work. So just letting your self be in your tall seated position. We'll just take an inhale and glide and slide, raising the shoulders up, 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 up. And then exhale, melting wax. Just let them glide down away from those ears and try that again. Inhale, lift, 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 lift. And exhale, heavy, heavy, melting down the back. One more time like that. Inhale, shrugging up. And then exhale, gliding down. Now taking one hand and pressing through the heel of the hand. Let the head fall away from that shoulder. So you're feeling that length through the stretch through the side and maybe some stretch to the nerves down the arm. While you're there, then open the palms, spread the fingers wide, and just investigate a little side, front, back, feeling that glide of that nerve stretching through the arm. And then relax the hand, relax the arm down, and carefully pick your head back up. And we'll do the same thing other side, pressing through the other heel of the hand and just letting the head fall gently away from the fingers. And then again, as you're ready, spreading the palm wide and just take a little exploration around. When you feel a good place to stretch out, pause there a little bit. Keep breathing. Just traveling around, feeling that stretch through the arm. And then exhale, soften the hand, soften the arm, and then pick your head back up. And then we'll just take a little look side to side. Allowing the shoulders again just to be heavy off of your skeleton, just taking the head, that little rotation side to side. Good, then we'll come back to center and then reaching up, take that full inhale all the way up and exhale, opening. And we'll do that again. Inhale, reaching up and exhale, opening down. Good, we'll bring our legs around to the side and take our little spine flex and extend, so holding on to our shins. And again, hollowing out through the belly, peeling back, widening across those shoulder blades, letting the chin just gently come toward the chest, pulling those abdominals very, very deeply inward. And then rock and roll, bring your spine back to sitting tall, glide those shoulders down again, lift the heart, open the chest, back of the neck long. And bring it back to center. Try that again. Contract, scooping it back. Good. We'll pause here again, either holding onto the shins or maybe backs of the thighs. Take a little shift over to the side, feeling a little different stretch through the waistline, through the back. Come back to center, other side. Just peekaboo over the other side of the legs. Good. Bringing it back to center. Fold back over the waistline. Again, lifting the heart, opening the chest. Long back of the neck. Good, coming back to center. Let's open our knees apart and go ahead and take our butterfly stretch here. Just diving head to tail, stretching out, letting those knees fall to the sides. Deep breath or two here. Good, and then again, rolling yourself back up. We'll bring those legs back together again. Maybe let go, and then take your contraction, rolling all the way back onto your spine. All the way back down to that floor and rest. Pull those knees into your chest. We'll take that stretch for the low back, folding the legs in, reaching the tailbone down, continuing to feel that sense of ease across the neck and shoulders. And then into our stirs, hands on the knees, and then guiding those thighs around in circles, massaging that low back. A couple times one way, and then reverse the other direction. Good. Good. And then our favorite twist stretch, reaching those arms all the way open, palms up, surrender to the ceiling. And the knees twist over to the left, eyes to the right. Breathe into the chest, into the low back, into that outer hip. Good. On your next exhale, scoop and pull those abdominals in, bring the legs back to center. And we'll try other side, knees right, head left. Again, once you settle in, just try to release. Good. And again, abdominal scoop, bring the pelvis back. Let's bring our feet back down to the floor. Hands can be beside you here. And going into a little bit of footwork here. So bringing the thigh into your chest and just working that flex and point of one foot. See if you can really roll through the ball of the foot. Feeling all of that articulation through the foot. And then take your circles a few times each way. And reversing, stirring. Here we go. And then we'll lengthen both legs long. Take our hamstring stretch of the day. Bringing that thigh closer and closer with each exhale you take. Other leg also reaching long in opposition. We'll flex the foot, fold and bend in. Take that breath in. And exhale, lengthen, reach to that heel, deepening into that calf stretch. And then point again, maybe getting a little deeper into that stretch. We'll try this again. Flex and fold, bend and hinge it in. Inhale, exhale, lengthen through that heel. Great. And extend, maybe get a little deeper into your stretch. Good, good, good. Let's just send that leg long all the way down to the floor and then fold, bring it back onto the mat. We'll do the same thing other side. So the other leg, fold it in and take your flex and point. Again, not just trying to have it like a flipper, but rolling through the ball of the foot. And then we'll take your circles a few times each way. Snap, crackle, pop. And reversing. Good. And now then, lengthening both legs again. Reach, take hold of that left leg, folding it in. Opening up the front of the right hip as you hinge that left leg towards you, waking up the hamstring stretch. And the knee flex and fold. Easy does it. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen, reach to that heel. And then point, gathering it in a little deeper. We'll try that once again. Flex and fold. Inhale. And exhale, send it back up. Reach it long. Excellent. And then again, point. Breathe. Nice. Lengthen that leg all the way back down to the floor. Good, good, good. Just let the legs turn off. Maybe wiggle them a little bit and let them release. And then we're going to find our chest fold. So finding that place where your ribs funnel into the base of your sternum, that's your pivot point. We're going to have the fingers on the floor. Inhale, shrug your shoulders again like we started today's class. Inhale. Exhale, de-shrug, reach the fingers, and now find that pivot point and curl yourself up. So you're just peekabooing, looking at your toes here. Abs are zipped up through the center. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself back down. We'll do that a few more times. Just that basic chest fold. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, feeling relaxed. Slide the shoulders down. Fold and zip up those abdominals. Hands are just hovering off the floor, reaching. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Now we'll increase the work. Inhale, same beginning. Exhale, de-shrug. Fold. And now stay here. Float the arms up, up, keeping the chest fold. Exhale, reach it down, down. 2 more times. Increase that fold. Reach. Looking along the other side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Arms float down. 1 more time. Keep folded. Inhale. And exhale. And lower yourself back down. Hopefully waking up that abdominal support there. Very, very good. From here, do the same chest fold. Inhale, exhale, reach. Take your arms up to a little 45-degree angle. And now we're going to roll over to one shoulder. And then coming back to that center position. Other side, rotate over. Feeling that work through the waistline. And center. 2 more times. Roll over. Keeping the pelvis placed. And center. Other side. Roll over to the shoulder. and back to center, and lower yourself back down. Very, very good. Fold your knees into your chest again. Recover after that. We're going to mix up our order a little bit today. We're going to move into one of our Fab 5 exercises here, our single bent leg stretch. So we'll inhale, exhale again. Here's that chest fold. And we're going to alternate, pulling one leg in and extending the other leg. Elbows hollow. We're going to inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Again, in and in. Exhale, deepen that scoop in the belly. Exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more set. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Good work. Release your head back down. Maybe just let that head roll side to side again. Nice and easy. And from here, we'll move into our roll up. So you can either place your feet down on the floor, maybe for the first few times, or if you want, you can extend your legs all the way long. We'll take the arms reaching up and overhead, feeling that abdominal support with your Pilates vest of strength. Here we go. Inhale, the arms come up, and exhale, finding that chest fold. Here we go. Maybe using your hands at your legs to bring yourself all the way up. Once you arrive, extend those legs and find that forward fold, really curving at the waistline, reaching in opposition. Fingers and abdominals. Exhale, send it back down. You can bend your knees again if you need to, or let them stay long. Slide the shoulders down. Try to roll right back down that center line. And then again, unfurl the arms overhead. We'll go 3 more sets. Inhale the arms up. Exhale as smoothly as you can, right up that center line. That's right. And again, finding that reach. Abdominals reaching toward the wall behind you. Fingertips reaching toward the wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Glide those shoulders down the back. And articulate again, right down your midline. Rolling down as smoothly as you can. Again, inhale those arms up. And exhale, nod and scoop and peel. Good work, getting stronger and stronger. Reach wide across the upper back. Just again, letting the chin come toward the chest, stretching the back of the neck. Exhale, scoop and melt those shoulder blades down away from the ears. Stay low as you roll back. And unwind one more time. Inhale the arms. And again, exhale, scoop it up. Good job. Nice. And on this one, we'll waddle side to side, open up those sitting bones, and take that forward fold all the way over the legs. Maybe give yourself a little calf massage or a foot massage while you're there. Good. And then we're just going to roll up through that center and place the hands behind yourself. Okay. Try not to collapse in the shoulders, but keep open and wide, rolling the shoulders open and keeping the belly nice and strong. Take your legs and turn them out. So we're rotating, exposing the inner thighs toward the ceiling. We're just going to do a little leg exercise here. So keeping your zipper zipped, we're going to float one leg up and then hover it down off the floor, just lower, and then open side without rolling over to the side and center. Do that again, like a little L shape. Up and down, belly strong, open and return. A couple more times. Lift, inner thigh strong. Good. Down and open and return. Keep breathing. One more. Lift and lower and open and down. Release. We'll try the other side. I'm going to move back so I don't keep them playing. Here we go. Lift and lower. And then open and return. Again, lift, keeping that chest open, belly strong, open out and in. And lift, keeping that leg turned out, feeling the inner thigh work, open and close. One more time, lift and lower and open and close. Let that return, bring your legs back to parallel. Bring yourself back up to a vertical seat. Stretch those arms all the way up. And one more time, folding over the legs. Stretch it out. Breathing here. And then again, we're going to slowly roll ourselves back like our roll up, rolling back down onto the mat. Placing your hands at your side, we're going to move into a little bit of our roll over today. So I'll give you options. You can either keep your knees bent, pressing your hands into the floor, and just work that reverse curl, peeling the hips up, and then rolling down again, trying to keep the head and shoulders easy. Scoop and lift, and then rolling it back down. You can continue with that or try with the legs long, using that same motivation from the low belly, scoop and peel, lifting the hips high. Let's flex the feet and open just shoulder distance apart with the feet. Exhale, slowly roll yourself back down, 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 down. We'll bring our legs around and together and just do one more this way. Exhale, scoop, flex the feet, inhale, open, and abdominals reaching down, top of the head, radiating out away from your heels. And we'll do it 2 times reverse. Start with the legs apart. Exhale, scoop, flex, inhale, connect together. Feel that length through the waistlines, scooping and softening the forehead, softening the chest. Rolling down that center line one more time. Circle apart and point. Exhale, scoop, lift, flex. Inhale, connect together, and rolling it down, rolling it down, rolling it down. And everybody joins again, bending the knees. Place your feet down on the floor. And rotate palms up to surrender. Again, opening through the chest and shoulders, feeling legs parallel, feet even on the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, hollowing through the low abdominals, peeling the pelvis up into your bridge. Taking your time, feeling that open stretch in the front of the hips. Inhale here. And exhale, again, soften it down, contracting through, rounding and stretching through the low back. All the way into your easy resting position. Try that again. Inhale, exhale, scoop. Feel that magnetism of the thighs so your thighs aren't going out to the sides. Maintain that parallel alignment. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling it down, rolling it down. Good job. One more time. Inhale, exhale. As we bridge, we're going to sustain that position a little longer, feeling the backs of the legs strong, abdominals laced up. Now, palms are still up to the ceiling. Reach through the fingers and float the palms up off the floor. So you're just resting across your upper back. And we'll do our snow angels, opening your arms out to the sides and maybe a little overhead if you can. Keep the pelvis floating. Glide and slide through the snow. Bring those arms back down. Again. Reach it up. Keep the hips lifted. Feeling that work through the backs of the legs. And again, bring it back down. 2 more. Slow snow angels. Big fat spring snow. Opening up. And exhale. Pulling through. Easy neck. 1 more time. Opening out. Hips are still lifted. And glide down. Good. Rest your hands on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Melt, melt, melt. Roll your spine back home again. Woo! And pull those knees into your chest. We felt that one. Maybe give yourself a little hamstring stretch again. Lengthening one leg at a time. Good. Nice work. We'll fold into our little ball position, notch into chest, and rock yourself up for a rolling like a ball series here. So again, finding your nice compact position. Deep scoop, round through the low back. Inhale takes us off balance. Rock, exhale, roll. Find your precarious balance again. That's it. And again, soft shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Abs are your brakes. That's it. Again, inhale, rock. And exhale, roll. And again, inhale, rock. And exhale, roll. We'll do a few more times for challenge. See if you cannot touch your arms. I'm just making a round shape, keeping that. So I'm not going to use my arms to do the work. Inhale that. Abs do the work. Bring yourself up and stay. 2 more like this. Inhale, rock. And roll. Yes, that's it. Last time. inhale and exhale. Good job. And then place your legs long out in front, and we'll go into our spine stretch forward and added extension. Zombie arms out in front. Feel that lift through your center. Inhale. Exhale, deflate. Holding up and over, rounding and widening that upper back. Good. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, elbows bend into our flat goalpost. And then pull those elbows back. Lift your heart to the sky. And return to zombie position. Again, exhale, folding forward, really arcing upper back. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, elbows bend, long neckline. Inhale, heart lifts and open that chest. And exhale, return one more time and deflate. Inhale, inflate. Elbows bend, exhale. And inhale, heart lifts. Excellent. And open those arms, feeling that length through your waistline, through your wingspan for soft. Inhale, legs don't change. Exhale, fold and reach, reach, reach. Inhale, pulling your spine back up to center. And exhale, unwind. Other side, spiral rotate. Feel that rib cage three-dimensionally. Exhale, fold and reach, reach, reach. Inhale, bring yourself back up. And unwind. Again, each way. Rotate. Inhale. And exhale, fold and lengthen. Lengthening those fingers away from each other. Good. Inhale, bring yourself back up to tall spine. Unwind. One more set. Inhale, rotate. And exhale, fold. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Feel that shoulder stretch. So good. Inhale, bring yourself back up. And exhale and relax. Very good. Let's roll over onto your front. And we'll start with a little pillow with our hands placed one on top of the other. Just resting your forehead on top of that. Legs are nice and long, open through the fronts of the hips, slightly apart, parallel to start with. Abs lifted, so you're feeling that support from under your belly. Just taking our alternate leg, reach and float. So we're going to lengthen energy through that leg and then keeping it straight, lift from the back of the thigh and then lowering it down. Other side, check in with your shoulders, keep them soft and easy. Other side, lengthen and float it, lift. So my pelvis stays steady. I'm not rocking side to side. Lower it down. Let's continue to alternate. Reach through one leg, abs strong. Legs straight, feeling that hamstring and glute connection. Lower it back down. Other side, float, lengthen, and reach, 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 and lower it back down. Now, you can either stick with that or try extending the arms out in front of you. Head is just floating a little bit off the floor, so you're not nose into the floor. Energy out still throughout the top of the head. Adding opposite arm and leg. So as we lift the right leg, our left arm floats and lifts, lifts, lifts. Lower it down, exhale. Other side, reach, inhale, float, lift and lengthen, feeling that diagonal line from your fingers down to your toes. And lower, lower, down, again, alternate sides, opposite fingers and toes. Lengthen and float, keeping length and stretch through those limbs. Lower it down. Other side. Lengthen and float. Abs still strong. Support your low back. Good. And lower it down. Great. Bring your hands in by your shoulders. Maybe wag your tail a little bit side to side. Relax that low back. And we'll go into our baby swan extension. So pushing that imaginary marble with your nose, watching it roll out in front of you on the floor, and then it climbs the wall. Slide the shoulders down, opening your chest. If you can, press into your hands, shining your heart light out in front of you. Keep that zipper zipping through your low belly. Inhale and exhale, slowly lowering down, tracing that same pathway as you return in reverse. Try this again. Reach out to the top of the spine. Eyes lift, heart lift, abs lift, wide smiling collarbones. Inhale and exhale, lowering back down, lowering back down. 2 more times. And again, reaching out, feeling the back of the neck long, peeling those shoulder blades down the back, opening your chest. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling your spine back down again. This time we might not be as ambitious with our extension, so don't go up as high. Taking that extension, still feeling that support through the abdominals, the belly, shoulders down the back. Now, see if you can, without falling back side to side, glide one hand forward and maybe take the fingers off the floor. Woo! And then bring it back down. Plug in that shoulder blade. Other side. Reach and see if you can maybe unweight. Bring one hand up. Bring it down. Pull it back underneath. Shoulders strong. Inhale and exhale. Roll back down. Little challenge for you today. Press up into your hands and knees position from here. Find your coffee table position. Nice and supported. Feel that low belly lift. And then we'll go into our cat and cow, hollowing, beautiful stretch, really widening those shoulder blades. I enjoy shifting a little bit here from our knees to our hands, just rocking in that arched position, feeling how that changes the degree of stretch throughout the spine. Good, and then come back to all fours, lengthen out through that long spine. And take your cow, sliding the shoulders back, opening, shining your sit bones out behind yourself, shining your heart out in front. And again, bring it back to that long spine. Once again, hollowing, abs lifting, 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 looking toward your belly button. Let that head just fall forward, getting blood to your brain. Come back to that long spine. And again, happy cow, slide the shoulders back, open your chest, arcing through that low back if that feels comfortable for you. And then bringing it back to all fours. Keep that lift, taking one arm, airplaning it out to the side, trying not to spill anything off your coffee table. Now tip the whole thing, lift and spiral. And then hollow, lift those abdominals, thread the needle, diving on that diagonal. And lowering down for that shoulder stretch. You can rest your head toward the floor if possible. Breathe into the shoulders. Good. And then again, lift yourself back up. See if you can find that airplane position again. Really supported through the one arm. And then bring yourself down. Move for a seamless transition, other side. So pouring that energy into the other hand. Airplaning the other arm out to the side, abs are still lifted. Now spiral the whole thing. Lift and open your chest. Hollow through the belly, exhale and dive through. And take that twist. Lowering down, that's it. Deep breaths here. Gaining that mobility through the rib cage, through the shoulder. Good. And then again, scoop the abs in, press into this hand on the floor, bring your spine back into that long position, airplane that arm out to the side, and then bring it back home again. Cat back last time, and then shifting all the way back into your child's pose, sitting back toward the feet, and either reaching the hands as far forward as you can, or you can circle the hands beside yourself, just let those shoulders release. Deepening your breath. Feel as you inhale that you're expanding through the low back. Expanding through the rib cage. Exhale, melting. Releasing. Try that again. Inhale, fill. And exhale, empty. Good. Let's roll ourselves back up. And then we'll take our position onto your side for just a little bit of side lift today. We'll find our banana position. So finding hips and shoulders stacked, long through the waist lines. This hand can be your kickstand of support, but again, check in with your shoulder that you don't need it hiked up along your ear here. Let's take our top leg in parallel, float it up. So my hip, knee, and foot are on the same parallel plane. We're going to keep our abs scooped and hinge at the hip. Flex that foot and forward. Give it a little pulse there. Push, point, reach back, keeping the ribs from wanting to spill forward. Reach back and pulse. And again, it's a little double. We go forward and forward, point, reach back and back, keeping that pelvis stacked. Inhale, inhale, sweep, exhale, exhale, sweep. Again, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Just letting that leg be a big pendulum with a double swing. And back and back. Two more times. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last time, feeling that stretch and length of the back of the leg, and then the stretch and the length in the front of the leg. Good. Bring it back to center and let it rest a second. We're now going to move into some circles. So we're still going to energize, reach out through that leg, but then we're going to turn it out. So wrapping the back of the hip. Try not to roll backward on your hip. Keep that sacrum stacked. And drawing basketball-sized circles. We go 1, abs strong, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, one more 6. Reverse it now. Keep the turnout. Spiral and stir in that hip socket. 2, basketball-sized circle. 3, and 4. Neck soft. Keep breathing. 5, and 6, and rest. Cross that thigh over. Just let that knee rest. We'll take our dessert stretch here. Hands stacked, head on the floor. Slide and glide that top arm. And then open the book. Big spiral, opening the chest. Breathe into that low back. Easy does it through the shoulders and chest. Good. Lengthen, reach, gather, and bring yourself back. Good, good. Before we go to the other side, roll over onto your belly again, clasping your hands and pressing down. So you're kind of in this little triangle position. Opening your chest long through the shoulders here. We're going to take our single leg kick from the back. So we're going to flex one foot, bend your knee and kick, and then point and kick, and then reach down. Other side. We go flex and point and stretch. Other side. Flex and point and stretch. Using those hamstrings once again. Pull, pull, lengthen, and pull, pull, lengthen, and pull, pull, lengthen. Couple more times. Pull and reach. Last one. Flex and point and stretch. And relax yourself back down. We'll swing around to the other side. Other banana shape. Again, hips and shoulders stacked, long through that waistline, checking for your clearance around you. Top arm can be your kickstand. See if you can wean yourself off of it from time to time. Let's start with our single leg kick. So we're taking that leg parallel and then hinging at the hip. Flex the foot, reach forward, pulse forward, swing it back, pointed, reach back and back. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, point, reach, exhale. Exhale, in, and in, sweep, back, long strides, in, forward, forward, long waistline, back, back, and forward, forward, and back, abs connected. Couple more sets, forward, forward, and back, back, once again, forward, forward, and back, back. Good work. Come back together. Take a moment. And then here we go. Reach into that leg again. Rotate, spiral. So I'm trying to turn that thigh out a bit. Keep that sacrum placed. Basketball circle, 6 each way. We go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and breathing 5 and 6 to reverse. Laser beam light, draw that circle away across the other part of the room. 2 and 3, check your balance. And 4, keep that turn out. 5 and 6. Whew, and relax. Cross that thigh over. Let that hip rest. Bring your hands stacked, head rests on the floor. Glide and slide that top arm. And a nice opening, spiral twist. Breathing here. Good, and again, gather and close. Very, very good. We'll roll back onto your back. We'll take a quick little hip stretch here. So lying on your back, let's extend those legs up again. And we'll do our little Foster Farms chicken stretch. So crisscrossing one leg high at the thighs. Bend your knees. And then grab a hold of whatever you can grab a hold of through those ankles or pant legs. See if you can pull the ankles outward and inward. Tailbone reaches down. So we're trying to lengthen through the low back. Relax your head and shoulders as best you can. Deep, deep breaths down into those places where you're feeling some stretch, into the hips, maybe even into the inner thighs a bit. Breathing there. Good, and then we'll crisscross swizzle, other side, other leg on top. Again, bend those knees, grab a hold, pull the ankles outward and inward as your tail roots downward. Deep breaths. Good, and then again, unwind, just hug those knees into your chest again. Deep breath there. Good. All right, bringing those feet down toward the floor again, further away from your pelvis, so a little less of a severe bend of the knee. Inner thighs together, soles of the feet pressed down into the floor. We're going to work our prep for our teasers here. So hands on the floor, inhale. Just as we did it before, reach the shoulders up and then glide. Exhale down through the fingertips. Find your chest fold as we did earlier. But this time, if you need to, you can use your hands at your thighs. Roll yourself up to sit. From here, lift the arms. Keep that spine long. Bring the arms back down. And then hollow and contract. Rolling yourself back down. Inner thighs glued together. Feet glued to the floor. Roll yourself back down. One more time like that. Inhale, shoulder shrug. Exhale, de-shrug, glide and slide. Find your chest fold. Continue to peel yourself up. And then let's lift the arms, opening the chest. Take your eyes up with it. Bring it back down in front of yourself and contract, hollow and scoop. Rolling yourself back down, shoulders down away as you melt down. Now then, you can either stick with that if that was challenging enough, or extend one leg. Still thighs on the same plane, squeezing together. Inhale, same work. Exhale, fold. Roll yourself up. Bring your arms parallel to that leg. See if you can go a little bit higher, keeping the chest lifted, low abdominal strong. Bring it back down and contract. Keep rolling away from your toes, scooping the belly deep. And down. One more set with that leg lifted. Inhale. Exhale, de-shrug, slide and glide, roll. Right up that center line, find that parallel position. Maybe go a little higher, lift. Bring it back down and contract. Lots of inner thigh work there. Abs working a ton as well. Lower that foot, rest. Let's try the other side. 2 to go. Other leg extended, inhale and exhale. Hold. Roll it up. See if you can find that parallel line, arms and legs. Maybe lift it a little higher. Keep that scoop. Bring it back and contract. Low belly, descend. Roll yourself down. Thighs still working together. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Fold. Scoop that belly in. Use your core. That's it. Load up. And a little hallelujah moment. Bring it back down. Contract, scoop and roll. And at last, let that leg rest. Good. Bring those knees into your chest again. We're going to do a bonus twist stretch today. Open your arms out to the side. And once again, knees to the left, eyes to the right. We deserve it after that. If you can, if you'd like, you can extend your top leg, grab a hold of that ankle, give yourself a little deeper stretch to those hamstrings. We've been working a lot today. Good, and again, fold the knees again. Use your abdominals together and bring yourself back home again. Other side, knees to the right and head to the left. And same thing, if you'd like an extra stretch, extend that top leg, give yourself a little extra hamstring relief, outer hip stretch. Good, and again, fold yourself back in, hollow and return. Rock and roll yourself back up to sit. That's it. And we'll come into our Z formation with our legs, little fourth position. And we'll go into our mermaid and reverse mermaid today. So we're going to just reach the arm that's closest to your feet, reaches up, lift through the rib cage, and slide yourself down onto your elbow, making that nice arc position here. Good. We're going to inhale, lift and look upward. And just as we did with our thread the needle, hollow the belly, thread under and twist into that spiral for the spine. Breathe and stretch here. Good. And then lift the abdominals, lift the rib cage, find that same curve position. Inhale, the arm comes up. Exhale, using your waistline, not so much this bottom arm, to bring yourself up. So you can grab a hold of that back foot. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, curve toward your mermaid tail, toward those feet. Good. Hand behind the head, maybe peekaboo up. And then hollow and twist. Tuck yourself into your seashell. Deep breath here. Scoop that belly in, stretching that low back. Great. Come back into that sideways position and lengthen that arm all the way out. Good. And bring yourself up. Let's switch our legs to the other side. We'll do all that on the other side. So again, finding that hips as easy as you can. Hand rest on the floor. Lift this arm up. Inhale. Hollowing and arcing into that rainbow curve down onto your elbow. Good. Inhale, look up, stretch that arm out. And then hollow the belly, contract, make that tunnel to thread under. And again, belly scoops, lift and return into that rainbow stretch. Arm comes up, inhale. Exhale, use the strength of your waistline to bring yourself up. Hold on to that outer ankle, other arm up by your ear, reach, inhale. Exhale, side fold over. Good, hand behind the head, peekaboo up at your elbow, inhale. And then scoop the belly deeply, contract, elbow toward that knee. Breathe into that low back. Good, come back into your sideways position. Go long, longer, longest. And bring yourself back on up. Excellent. Let's come on to our hands and knees. And we'll stretch our calves and hips. We'll bring one foot back behind yourself, tuck those toes. Press that heel back, stretching long through the back of that knee, feeling that calf elongate. Good. And then from here, shift yourself back over your hands, abs strong. See if you can float that long leg back behind yourself. A little bird dog pointing. And then fold your knee, curl that spine. Maybe help that foot through, coming forward between the hands. Walk that foot forward a bit and then hinge the pelvis forward so that your knee is directly perpendicular to the floor, right over that heel. Open through your chest, stretching out that other hip in the back. Good. You can either stay here, hands to the floor, or secure your abdominals. Bring your hands to your thighs, shoulders melting. Let's reach our arms out in front And then just take that same lift we practiced earlier, opening the chest, looking upward. Open and long through the front of the body. Bring yourself back down to the floor. Careful, careful. Good. Enjoying that hip stretch yet again. And then again, unwind, bring yourself back to all fours. And we'll do the other side. Other foot reaches back. Pressing the heel back. Feeling that length through the calf. Good. And then again, bring yourself over your hands. Feel your heart lift, your low belly lift. Float that back leg, keeping the pelvis level. Little bird dog. Then curl round, bring your nose to your knee. Maybe help that leg through with your hand. Bring it forward. Walk the foot forward. Press the pelvis forward into that low lunge. Deep, deep breaths. Open that posture, shoulders down and away. Either stay here or again, zip it up. Find your support. Hands to the thigh. Again, encouraging that hip forward, opening up that stretch. If you can, reach the arms out in front and then just lift it up. Open the chest, abs are supported. Feeling that reach and stretch to the front of the body. And then we'll return, pausing here for yet another lengthening stretch or two. Deep breaths down through that front of the body. And again, carefully come on out of that, bringing your knees back down to the floor. Let's do our downward dog today. So again, tuck the toes, press up. See if you can reach your chest through your arms, lengthening those heels down toward the floor now that we've stretched them out. Take a little tread in place, bending one knee at a time. Let that head just hang. Feel the lift of the belly button up and in. And then see if you can let both heels reach down to the floor. Soften your knees, walk your hands back toward those feet, feeling your legs, support your weight. Let that head hang over, soften knees. And then ab scoop, curling yourself up nice and easy. Take your time so you're not lightheaded at the top. Slowly unfurling, just letting your arms hang off your skeleton. Wriggle those legs, shake it out. And we'll take 2 beautiful breaths together. Sweep those arms all the way up. Look up, open the chest, inhale, and exhale. Bringing the arms down. One more time, sweep and reach it up, standing long and tall on those bones. And exhale. All right, have a great Sunday, everybody. Thanks again.